Hello, and welcome to another episode of House Flipper 2. I think today we finally get to work on the upstairs. We got the living room done, we got the kitchen done, got the dining room and garage done. This is taking longer than I thought. I don't know why. When I was first thinking about recording this, I was like, yeah, this will probably be two, maybe three episodes. Well, we've already done three, and we've only done the first floor, and we still have to do the entire second floor and the exterior of the home. Um, I'm probably not going to do like a lot of yard work or anything, but just the exterior roof and trim and things like that. Because right now the house has no roof, or does it? Maybe it does. Um, okay, it does, but I still need to like put paint stuff on it because it looks silly. Um, oh yeah, and we got to do a chimney too. Okay, all right, that'll be another day. So we're gonna come upstairs. There's no lights and it's getting dark, so we're just gonna sleep. Let's start with the hallway. Maybe we do gray, because we pulled a lot of the blue and the green from this wallpaper into the downstairs, but we didn't do a lot of the gray. So if I want to know what shade of gray this is, it is pure gray 6. So we're gonna go find a gray paint. Okay, we're not gonna find it that way. You know what? We might not actually be able to get pure gray 6 because we don't have the painting perk that allows us to unlock all of the colors of the rainbow. That's okay. We can still go gray. It just won't be pure gray 6. Or whatever gray I said. We're gonna go drab gray 2. That'll be close enough. Although, do we want to go gray on gray with the floors? Is that gonna be too abysmal? Let's see how we feel about that. I feel like I should have a window on this wall or something. I don't hate it. I don't think it looks too bad with the stairs. Oops. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. And we'll just do that all the way down the hallway. Oh. Oh, I can't see. Alright, good. I hit it right. Some flooring and lights up here as well. Oh, and I gotta fix the ceiling. As I moved the laundry room. Fine. Alright, let me grab... We did the ceilings and everything up here. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix that too. Okay, let's buy a can of... not green. Go back. White paint. This. Nope. This. I think that will resolve all of our ceiling issues for now. I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing carpet in the bedrooms. The only qualm I have about it is I'm not in love with the carpet textures in this game. Alright, this will look better once we put stuff on the walls and put lights in and things. Copy this floor. To get into the doorways with this. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Oh, get that. That. Okay. So now if all the doors are closed, it should be all wood floor, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, so flooring done, walls done. There needs to be something on this wall. Like a big old window. Find the picture window. I copy the style of this. There we go. That looks good. At least let in some light. Alright. Now we gotta do lights. Guess we'll put the light switch at the top of the stairs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is where I wish you could have 2 light switches, because I like to put one, because you want to turn the lights on before you go up, and then also turn them off when you're going down, right? But that is not a thing. So, we are going to, I think because this is a small hallway, we're going to just do small lights. Spaced apart every so often. So that is 4 squares. 2, 3, 4. I think we'll probably need 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's move these over 1 each. They're a little bit more evenly spaced. Not perfect, but it's close enough. Then I'll probably need to also put some kind of light in the actual stairwell. Here. And for that, because it is a stairwell, I can put something that hangs. Won't be too weird. Do this. How's that? Yeah, that's pretty close. I think that looks good. That's well lit. Alright, we're gonna do the laundry room first, because it's small and should be relatively easy. I'm going to tile this floor, because it feels like if you had a washing machine leak or, you know, the discharge drain backs up or something, you would not want wood on the floor. So we're just going to do a basic tile. We're just going to do a plain ceramic tile with a plain pattern. We're going to do a color. I feel like we've got a fair amount of blue going on in this house already. I don't want to go too bold. Which is why I like some of these faded ones. I think that should look okay. And then we'll do the tile on the bottom half of the wall as well. Not bottom half, but bottom section. Like that. And then the top we can paint. Like, what's the most faded color we can choose? That'll be in a similar color family. Yeah, that looks good. This is also going to need a light and light switch. Again, it's a small room, so I don't need anything crazy. It's also just a laundry room, so we don't need anything fancy. So let's just throw this up. Squat down so I can get centered here. That is bright enough. Turn that down a little so it hurts a little less. That's a little softer, I think. A little bit less bright. I don't know that that's changing anything. It's supposed to be. Okay. So I know how I want to do this. Let's see if we can make it work. Oh good, so it's 3 squares on either side. So what we can do is pull in countertop, but if I remember correctly, these are actually taller. That's a 4x. Let's find a 3x that actually has cabinets. Maybe we do one that's cabinets and one that's drawers. And then, what I do... I should not have thrown that tile away. Why do I do this to myself? Waste of money. Not that we're hurting for money, but still. Our pieces. So now, these should fit at the same height as the counters. Yeah, looks nice. And then we'll change these to be the driftwood. And we'll put some different handles on it just because. How's that? 14? Sure, we can go 14. I think that looks good. And then, if we wanted to... This is the side of the house, right? I'll say we could put a window in here. Not that we need one, but just to... See, that's not centered. What are you, a 3x? And we don't have any... Oh, we have a 4x6. Yeah, that works. We'll copy the style of this one. And then we can put up some shelving. It's under storage. Shelves. Actually, I want to try something. Let's grab 2 of these in a 3x. Not put them all the way to the top. Ugh, that's still too high for me. For what I'm trying to do anyway. Those are the same height, right? Okay. Or if we can fit... This is going to be too big. Okay. Fit something in the middle there. Why is it though? Yes. What? No. Just keep it that height. Or that, yeah, depth. Three? No, I think 2's good. And then we will also make this the driftwood. I think it's cute. Oh wait, these need the cabinet knobs changed too. 1010 would do laundry in here. And then we can do like a laundry basket and a color that's not obnoxiously bad. Corner here. And then we even have, if you go to accessories under bathroom, there is, at the bottom, like cleaning product stuff. So like, that is a laundry detergent that is too tall to fit on that shelf, so let's stick it there. This is just like toilet bowl cleaner and stuff, which I know doesn't belong in a laundry room, but it's something to put in here. Let this go down here. Glass cleaner. That one will not go down there. Alright, then I'll stay up there. I think that's kind of it for this room. In terms of accessories and decor. There's like a clothes drying rack and stuff, but it's too. This room's not big enough for that. But I think that's all we really need, right? It's a laundry room. I think it's great. Good amount of storage for laundry stuff. Alright, laundry room done. And then we have an office. I'm now selling this tile, and I will never buy it again. Alright. Office is going to be wallpapered fully. Actually, no, it's not. I just had an idea. Actually, no. We're gonna do... Actually... Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this wall and the wall behind me and paint. And then the other two walls will be wallpaper. That is black. Like, you can't tell how close or far away that is. That is black. Alright, what kind of wallpaper do we want in here? It's an office, so I don't want anything too intense or distracting. How that would look in here. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I think we'll leave that white, actually. I think that looks better. Okay, so this also needs a light. And I think we will do... Oh, this is an RGB light. Okay. It's like, what do you mean color? Center, center. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay, so we're gonna leave the door open while we decorate so I make sure I know how much space I have over here. Let's grab a desk, which is under tables. I kind of want an L-shaped one, but I think, yeah, that's going to be too big. It literally doesn't fit in here. Okay, so not that one. Will this one fit? Yeah. don't know. I kind of wanted one that came all the way to this wall and only came out here a little bit though. Okay, we're just gonna go with a flat desk. Since we don't have a lot of options for angled ones, or corner ones. How is that a desk? I guess it's a workbench, technically. I don't know why it's under desks. Not a very big room. Let me just check something. Okay, we're not gonna go with that one. I want something that has like stuff that goes with it. Like a little set. Here we go. See, this is like a whole set. So we'll mess with the colors later. Push this over here and then put like a couple of these in. Maybe we'll just... That's centered. I like it. Very nice. Okay. What color do we want this to? We gotta put some color in this room. It can't all be black and white. I like red, but I don't want it to be in your face. Rich red too. I'm okay with that, but then how do we make... Because... Could we like that? I think we'll leave these white, but I kind of like that being a different color. Okay, and then somewhere in here, is it under electronics? We have like a singular PC. Did I pass it? Yeah. We make the same. Oh, well, I can go over here. And a monitor. And a keyboard. And a mouse. Do we dual monitor this? Oh, I can't fit it in. I'll just single monitor it, that's fine. Okay, and then we need an office chair. Looks good. Okay, and now we need... Oh, should we put a little rug in here? This would be one of the few spaces I'd be cool using one of those like weirdly shaped rugs. That's too small. I think this... No, that's too small too. Is it this one that's the... Whoa. Okay, that's way big. Never mind. Okay, so this would fit in here. But I don't like the cow print, obviously. What would I even do with this? Wait, what am I looking at? Okay, so this is just going to stay a solid. What is details? This is... Okay, this is the braiding. We'll leave that solid. This is the fringe. The fringe we might have colored. Let's see what we decide to do with this. I want to keep it simple again because we got a lot of pattern on the walls. What color do we do? I don't want to do red and green because it feels like Christmas. But I don't want to do more of the same color. Or do I? I'm just going to do more of the same. This is the center of the flowers. I think this should be like yellow. This is the flowers themselves, which I would prefer to be white. Okay. And then the fringe then. Nope, that's not it. We'll do yellow in that too. Bit of a softer yellow. Okay, I think that looks good. Alright, so let's put stuff on the walls in here. Kind of like that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this a different size. I'm gonna choose 2 of these. Holy crap, that's way smaller than I intended. I'll do like that one here. And then I thought there were like 2 of these yellow ones. I guess not. So now maybe I don't want to do that. You know what? I think we're going to do this one, because this one actually matches kind of the colors that I have in the room. Red and yellow. It's not quite the same shade. The more I look at this desk, the more I think I want to keep this white. Actually, no, I'm not going to mess with that. Yeah, no, we're going to keep it this. Okay. But now, now I feel like this red isn't the right shade for the picture, and I really like the picture. That's, hold on. Yeah, that's pretty close. But that's very bright. What color did I set it as? Pure red 2. I think is on this tab. I mean, it definitely matches the picture more. I can't do that. That's too much. That's so bright. Okay, so we're gonna nix the pattern on the carpet. I want this to be a little bit bolder to match the colors and the painting better. I think we're gonna leave it like that. And now we have to decorate. No, not bathroom. Kitchen, office. Could give her a little... I don't know why I just said her. I don't know who lives here. A little cork board. Some posties. Calculator. Everybody needs a calculator. Not like we don't have phones now. Heard a rumor that they made it so you could... I thought I heard somebody say that they made it so you could put pens in these things. But they clearly have not. So that's sad. Alright. Little workbook. I guess we can give them a pen to go with that. And everybody needs a highlighter, but let's pick a different color. That matches the room a little. Okay, I first thought this was a vape. First time I saw it in game, because I vape at Views, and it looks very similar to that. Apparently these are what highlighters look like in Europe or the UK, at least. I almost forgot to change this. That actually looks kind of cool. Very slick red. Alright. And then we could also put in some of these in various colors. I'm really just going to pick any colors for this because they shouldn't match the room. I think that would be weird. Pink, and then we'll do one more. Well, that's almost the same color that I already picked. Not a green. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what we're going to put in here. A couple of these. Since they're too tall to stand up. Will they stack, just out of curiosity? No. Yeah, those are big. Okay, I can lay it down though. Will those stack? Because these actually look flat. No. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and I think our office is complete. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm really having... You know what? We're just going to do this. So I'm having too many second thoughts about that rug. I can't get a designer pattern that I like, so we're just going to leave it. But I would work in here. Oh, you know what we can also do? I forgot about? I don't know where these are. I always have to search for them. I'm threatening you with a good time. Howdy, partner. Aw, that's cute. Come to Brazil. What angle do I want this to be at? Jesus. Kind of annoying, actually. Let's stick that one up there. Okay. Alright, so we're moving. We're cruising right along. 2 of the upstairs rooms done. Only 1, 2, 3, and technically 4 left. So we'll go back to the beginning here, and we're going to do this bedroom. Now, I haven't decided yet if we're going to do carpet or not, but let's play with it and see if we can find something that doesn't look silly. Alright. Carpet tiles. There's only 2 textures here that really look like carpet to me. And it's this fluffy one that looks like a shag. And this one that it says poplin, but it almost looks like a, or is it this one? No, I don't remember. When it's laid out, it looks almost like a Berber carpet, like what you'd find, like a low pile office kind of carpet. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, it's this one that looks like a Berber carpet to me. But since this isn't an office, I'd prefer to go with something shaggier. And I don't know if we should go with like standard beige. But I'm not going to be doing like green carpets in this house or anything wild. I'm content with that. So we'll go toss this down in the master bedroom too real quick since we have it. And this will also need to go there. Yeah, I like it. I don't hate it. I've definitely seen carpet textures done much worse in other games. Cough, Sims 4, cough. Alright. So this is gonna be like a second bedroom. We could make it a kid's room of some kind, maybe. So, with that in mind, this one, but not in black, jeez. We do like a little girl's room. Not sure how I feel about that purple. Not sure if I want the whole room to be this or not. Okay. I think we're gonna do 3 walls and the wallpaper. And then the last wall is gonna be in that pink color. And the window is gonna be in the pink as well. Actually, I think we'll do the window. Since I still have white paint, we'll just do the window in white. Do this one in white too, even though this wall's gonna be pink. If it looks too off, I can just paint it pink after. Pretty sure that was all white anyway, for the most part. Okay. So, what shade of pink is this? Warm pink 6. This is, would it be in here? I don't think it's that one. No. So we need to go in the vibrance. No, that's... Is there a warm pinks? There it is. Okay. That also doesn't look quite right. Pick the right tool, Megan. Nope, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that I like that being white. I don't mind it when it's wallpaper, because I think wallpapering this would be awkward anyway. But paint, I don't know, it feels weird having it 2 different colors. Alright, I think it's cute. Okay, now let's get lights going. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I don't know how much light this puts off. We'll try it and see. But just not in that color. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, that's good. I was worried it was going to be like a very conal, like only down light. Now I can't see. I'm blinding myself trying to center it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's centered that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's the center that way. I think that's a good light for this room. Okay. So I don't know how young we can go. Oh, you know what? I think there are cribs in this game if we want to go, like, real young. We could do, like, a toddler bed. Should we do bunk beds? I already don't remember what color pink we had. What color pink did we have? I go back down to this wallpaper. It should still have it saved. Warm pink 6. Okay. No, yeah, go back to that one. It wasn't that one though, was it? I think it was this one. I think it was that one. Okay. And then I think I'd rather... Oh, this is the duvet. I'm fine with the pattern, but I don't know if I want it blue. Maybe we do that blue, but then, or white, but then the flowers we could do in like a blue. Okay. I think I actually like that. I'm okay with the blue. I do it against the back wall like this. It's cute. Okay, and then this set, though, has a whole bunch of other furniture, which I like. Wait, what? It doesn't have... I think it was this one, but we're going to do that in this color instead. Or maybe we should do that in this color and this in white. I think I like that better. Although now, though... Okay, so for one, those aren't the same color. I must have picked the wrong one. And for two, now I'm not sure how I feel about the blue base. I think that is better. The blue base on the bed. We'll do that, that way it matches the walls. That's a lot of pink though, isn't it? That's okay. Little girl's room. It's gonna be a lot of pink. Or a lot of whatever. They're okay to be colorful. Got a little nightstand. I'm just gonna do that in white. It's getting overwhelmingly pink. And then what else can we fit in here? It's kind of a small space. Okay, here's what, oh, not that color. This I think would actually be okay to still be pink. The right shade. Pink 6. Yeah, it was warm pink, not pink. Why do they have a little bookshelf thing? This over here because I wanted to squeeze in one of these. Like a little, oh man, this is not a lot of space. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because there was a different... That's just as invasive. Why does it have to be so big? I really wanted them to have a little craft table. But I guess clothes are more important. We'll do this one though. I think we're actually just going to make the furniture white because the pink is distracting. And I did not mean to change the pillows. And I think we'll actually make... What? What am I looking at? A mattress? I think we'll do that the same pink. I think that looks better. Or maybe it looks too stark. I don't know how to decorate, guys. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick a different furniture set that's not plastic or whatever that is. So let's go back to beds. And I think we're going to go with this set and we're going to have woods. We're going to go with light wood. Do I like that shade of wood in here? That look like? No, no, no. It's much darker than it looked. I think this is too light, isn't it? Yeah. We thought the pink and the orange was a good idea. Yeah, we're doing this shade. Okay. Oh wait. Wood. Yeah, a shade of wood. And not the what? Where did that orange come from? Okay. Okay, I think that's good. And now what set is this? Camden. So we're gonna go search the Camden stuff because this stuff isn't as bulky. I think we're just gonna do the dresser. Fix all these colors because this is actually why is the bottom drawer considered part of the base? I would really love to do the top and bottom drawers in pink, but I can't without changing the entire base. Not a fan. Alright, Alright, so they have a little dresser. End table. Oh, you know what I just realized too? That dresser does not have the wood. What's that real quick? And I think I'm just gonna do the drawers in white. Actually, let's make the middle drawer the pink. That's fine. I think that's cute. The only bad thing is it doesn't have the toy stuff. Where would I put this? Does it actually sit on top? No. Is it Ludo? Luno? Let's see if we can still get this. Not that. Not that piece. This piece. Okay. I did not realize we could do this in natural wood. So this will at least make it seem like it fits okay still. I want that to be able to open. Move this over a little bit more. And then I'm pretty sure there is like a kid's chair somewhere. I wouldn't have the slightest idea what it's called, and they all look the same size. Oh, this thing. This is the one I was thinking of. That's already the right wood. There. And they have a little bench they can sit at in color. Okay, I'm happier with this room now. Overall. Okay. So now we get to decorate. Don't need fashion accessories in here so much. Oh my god. Those are so cute. Okay, anyway. There's no bedroom accessories, which I guess makes sense. I'd put in here for kids. Oh, you know what? Isn't there like a hobbies? Here we go. What can we put in here? That's cute. Are there other oh no, there's not other kinds. What? Is that the only plush? No. I'm gonna put one on the top bunk too. Cute. Okay. And then, oh, that is a very large smartwatch. Okay, what are we gonna put in here? What are you? An inflate. Oh, that's probably like a pool thing. How old are these kids? Gonna have a fidget spinner. All children should have a whoopee cushion. Stick some toys in here. Girls plays with trucks too. We'll stick that in here because kids love to make noise. Then one more toy. I think we'll do the train. And then I also want to fit this. This is the world's tiniest, most useless dollhouse. But that's what we got. Okay, I think that's enough to know that this is a child's room. It's well lit. Alright, I think I'm content here. Finally. Alright, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. So, next episode, I plan to get these last 3 rooms done. This bathroom, and the master. And then I'm hoping the final episode on this house will be done in one episode, and it'll just be the exterior. So next episode will be the last 3 rooms on the upstairs, and the episode after that I'm hoping will be the exterior. And then we'll be done. And then we can decide if we want to keep this or sell it and move in somewhere else. Which we can do if we want. This mildly annoys me now, but I don't really have a way to fix it. Anyway, that is an issue for another day. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I hope you have a good weekend. So be kind to yourself, play something fun, and I will see you next time.